S праздником вас, с Днем Победы. Happy holiday to you, and happy day of victory. On this celebration of the 70th anniversary of the fall of Nazi Germany and the demise of fascism, the state of Sandus celebrates Remembrance Day with much fervor and celebration for the celebration and anniversary of this year, which is most significant. For 70 years have passed since the great victory over Nazi Germany and the fascist ideology. This day is a significant day to mourn those who have died in war, in aggression, and in violence. People who have died as a result of dehumanization, a violation of their most basic human dignity. Today is a day to mourn those who have died as a result of aggression between peoples, who have died because of aggression between states and nations, but more importantly, those who have died through violence. Yet this is a day to celebrate the achievements of the Great War. The great achievements of the war in securing peace and an understanding in humanity that we must preserve peace for all humanity, for all people, and for all times. Considering Remembrance Day, one ought to remember and be mindful of aggression, conflict, and war in our modern day. At times when it seems as if conflict and war is arising between powers in the East and West, between powers in third world countries and aggressions with countries in the developed world. We should humanize in this way all people, people who are our enemies and people who are our allies. It is in this way, and this is the most basic Sandum philosophy, that we should do what is best to end the suffering of all people, and not just of our nation, not just of one people. That we should not risk to inflame violence or aggression between peoples, but instead to liberate people from their aggression and hatred and their fear, and to liberate them in a state of peace. We ought to be mindful of the resurgence of nationalism in all countries, both East and West. We ought to be mindful of conflicts arising because of the differences of nationalities